Benny Anderson, often overlooked in favor of ABBA's dazzling frontwomen and witty lyricist, was the quiet genius shaping the sound of a generation. While the world danced to sequent performances and catchy choruses, Benny worked behind the glass, building harmonies, experimenting with arrangements, and giving the band its emotional depth. His story, now revealed decades later, is not about fame or glittering stages but about exhaustion, heartbreak, and the human cost of sustaining artistry under relentless scrutiny. Benny's journey reveals how creativity and personal vulnerability intertwined, shaping the songs millions loved while hiding the personal struggles that threatened to unravel the band. Through his perspective, we see the emotional reality of ABBA's rise, the slow fractures in relationships, and the careful architecture behind melodies that felt joyous but carried profound sorrow beneath the surface. The making of a musical architect. Benny's journey began in Stockholm's working-class district of Vasan, where music was part of family life rather than a career path. From his grandfather's accordion lessons to teaching himself piano by ear, Benny developed a deep understanding of harmony and melody. Unlike many aspiring musicians, he was not drawn to the spotlight. His passion lay in crafting sound that moved people. Early experiences with school concerts and family performances honed his musical sensitivity, teaching him to express emotion through subtlety rather than showmanship. This foundation shaped his role in future collaborations, as he approached music as a structure to be built thoughtfully, each note deliberate. Benny's ability to combine technical mastery with emotional resonance would later define ABBA's signature sound, revealing the quiet power of a musician who prioritized artistry over fame and precision over spectacle. Early collaborations and rise to fame. At 18, Benny joined the Swedish rock band Heapstars, quickly elevating their sound through songwriting and arrangement. By 1966, a chance meeting with Bernos, a member of the Hoot Nanny Singers, sparked a musical partnership that combined Benny's emotional composition with Bern's lyrical wit. Together, they began experimenting with songwriting for other Swedish artists, laying the foundation for ABBA. Their early projects with Agnetha Fältskog and Anni-Frid Lyngstad solidified a creative synergy that fused vocal power with harmonic precision. When ABBA won the 1974 Eurovision Song Contest with Waterloo, Benny had already established himself as the band's emotional and musical architect. His meticulous approach to studio work and arrangements became the backbone of ABBA's international success, creating songs that balanced joyful melodies with melancholic undertones. Benny's influence extended far beyond the keyboard. He sculpted the emotional resonance that defined the group's enduring legacy. The art of crafting. ABBA's sound. In the studio, Benny's perfectionism was legendary. Every harmony, instrument layer, and synthesizer experiment was approached with patience and precision. While Agnetha and Anni-Frid dazzled audiences and Bern delivered clever lyrics, Benny built the emotional subtext. He embedded Swedish melancholia beneath polished pop, turning hits like Knowing Me, Knowing You, and Fernando into bittersweet masterpieces. His work created a duality in ABBA's music, joyful on the surface, tinged with sadness underneath, that resonated across generations. Benny treated songs like living structures, ensuring every pause and chord conveyed meaning. He was the unseen architect behind the band's emotional impact, shaping music that felt universal while deeply personal. In doing so, he revealed the hidden labor and sensitivity required to craft songs that could evoke both celebration and reflection, a balance rarely acknowledged in pop music. Unraveling amid success. ABBA's meteoric rise masked private strains. The first cracks appeared when Biran and Agnetha divorced in 1979, followed by Benny and Anni-Frid's split in 1981. These personal upheavals created tension in studio sessions, reflected in the somber tone of albums like Super Trooper and The Visitors. Benny's meticulousness, once a creative asset, left little room for emotional support in his own relationships. Despite professional composure, personal life strained under the pressure of fame and touring schedules. This slow unraveling highlighted the human fragility behind global success. The final studio work in the early 1980s carried melancholy, signaling a band reaching its emotional limits. ABBA's quiet departure contrasted sharply with typical band farewells, leaving fans questioning the reasons. Benny's later reflections confirmed that exhaustion, not scandal, drove the hiatus. The polished pop facade concealed deep emotional depletion, revealing the silent cost of balancing fame, creativity, and human vulnerability. Emotional exhaustion and the band's hiatus. For decades, ABBA's disappearance seemed mysterious. Benny later revealed that the final years were marked by emotional and creative fatigue. Writing and recording became mechanical. Studio sessions lost passion and joy. Marital breakdowns, personal relationships, and constant public scrutiny drained the group. Benny's interviews emphasized the inevitability of stepping back, not as a failure, but as survival. The melancholic undertones in The Visitors and other late works reflected this inner depletion. Fans intuitively sensed the change, but Benny's confession validated these feelings. His candid account reframed ABBA's breakup as a natural consequence of human limits rather than conflict or betrayal. The narrative shifted from scandal to empathy, allowing audiences to understand the emotional labor behind pop perfection. Benny's honesty illuminated the quiet suffering behind the music, showing that artistic brilliance often comes at a personal cost, and sometimes stepping away is the only path to preservation. Frida's journey through loss and royalty. Following ABBA's quiet dissolution, Annie Fried Lyngstad pursued a dramatically different life, marrying Prince Heinrich Rousseau-Royce and entering European royalty. Despite appearances, her new life brought its own challenges. The rigid structures of aristocracy contrasted sharply with the expressive freedom she had enjoyed as a performer. The greatest heartbreak came in 1998 when her daughter tragically passed in a car accident. This devastating loss led Frida to seek solitude and reflection, retreating from public life. During this time, Benny reconnected, providing a unique understanding that only someone who shared ABBA's history could offer. Their quiet reconnection reflected shared resilience, emotional support, and acknowledgement of the losses they endured. This period underscored the personal cost behind global success and fame, revealing that even in lives of glamour, grief, and healing are universal experiences. The ABBA return and technological innovation. In 2018, ABBA reunited to record 2 new songs, marking the beginning of the ambitious ABBA Voyage project. Benny's role was central, overseeing production and ensuring authenticity. The innovative concert used motion capture and avatars to recreate the band as they appeared in 1979, delivering an unprecedented experience in London. The show blended nostalgia with modern technology, allowing fans worldwide to witness a precise emotional performance without live appearances. Benny's meticulous attention to sound and detail ensured that the avatars conveyed both musical and emotional fidelity. Choosing this digital route over a traditional tour demonstrated a commitment to artistic integrity, prioritizing emotional impact and audience experience over spectacle or profit. This approach reflected Benny's enduring philosophy: music and emotion over fame and visibility. Benny's emotional revelation. Now at 78, Benny reflects on decades of creativity and personal struggle with remarkable honesty. He admits that composing became an escape from confronting pain directly, stating that he expressed feelings through songs rather than conversation. This transparency reframes ABBA's music as a chronicle of human fragility, love, loss, and resilience. Benny's candidness offers fans closure, providing insight into the band's quiet dissolution and the emotional labor behind timeless songs. By sharing his experiences, he humanizes the hidden cost of fame, showing that pop perfection often masks vulnerability. His story emphasizes the enduring power of music as both an expression of and a coping mechanism for life's challenges, and it invites reflection on how creativity intersects with personal endurance. Legacy and enduring impact. Benny Andersson's contribution to ABBA goes far beyond composing hits. He created a sound that captured the complexity of human emotion while sustaining global appeal. His careful blending of joy and melancholy allowed listeners to feel deeply while dancing, highlighting music's dual power to entertain and console. ABBA's innovative reunion demonstrates that art can evolve with technology while remaining emotionally resonant. Benny's willingness to finally share his personal truth enriches our understanding of the band, revealing the hidden stories behind the music and offering closure to decades of speculation. His legacy reminds us that behind every iconic melody lies the intricate work of a human being, grappling with the same emotions that connect us all.